and Marcelo Aru. They will compete against the Pan Am All-Stars. There's Jamie Carney and Marcelo Aru behind. And Aru, Chilean-born man on the U.S. team, has really been the revelation of these Goodwill games. Jamie Carney's doing the job we all expected he would do, and that is win races and contribute points. Pan Am All-Stars, well, they have Julio Herrera and Juan Juarez and Sheldon Serrao on the line right now, but I think their job is going to be a tough one to beat the Americans on their home track, and the Americans who have already clinched a gold medal, Jessica Greco, I believe.
I tell you, Jonas and Jamie Carney are really good team riders, and they could set this race up for Marcelo. And like you said, it's going to be very hard for the Pan Am team to even make a dent in this.
We've talked about it a couple of times. Jonas and Jamie Carney, they are brothers. They are so different, but when they get on the track, they ride like one. Each knows what the other is doing without even asking. Jonas Carney, Jamie Carney, and Marcelo Aru. Looks like Aru might be the guy they're setting up to go for the win here. It only counts one rider. The rider that wins for his team.
Marcelo, you can see, is just sitting there in the back, just waiting for his moment to kind of make his way up front and go for the sprint.
Well, he's also watching Sheldon Serrao, and Serrao, it seems, might be the setup guy for the Pan Am All-Star team.
It really does look like the Pan Am team is worrying about Sheldon Serrao as being their sprinter. He had a good result in the last race, and they know they have to set it up for him.
So Serrao tacked onto the back of the field. Marcelo Aru just really bringing up the rear at this point, while out in front it is Juan Juarez of the Pan Am All-Star team, being marked by Jonas Carney. Carney, the younger of the two Carney brothers. There's Carney's on the track. They say there's carnage on the track, because that's usually the result for the opponents. And now the Carney brothers pull up together into second and third spot. 5 laps to go, halfway in this 10-lap race, roughly 1 mile in length.
Marcelo is just laying off the back, but don't worry about that. He's laying off because he wants to make a run at the rider in front of him. Sometimes you have to give yourself a little space.
Well, he moves around one rider now as he goes past Juarez, who led the early part of this race. The problem now is for Marcelo Aru, a big gap is opened up between him and the lead group, which contains Jonas and Jamie Carney. They've gotten rid of everybody but Sheldon Serrao. It's a 3-man race to the finish coming up 3 laps from now.
I guess Marcelo wasn't the person they were setting up. It looks like it's going to be Jamie.
Man plans, God laughs. Jonas Carney, Jamie Carney, and Sheldon Serrao. 2-on-1 for Team USA. 5 big points available here. And Jonas Carney, who's done all the work so far, swings out. He leaves Serrao and Jamie Carney to go mano-a-mano to the finish line. Jamie Carney out of the final turn in the lead. Serrao tries to come up. Carney's got plenty for him, though. And Jamie Carney adds to the dominant point total for Team USA in these Goodwill games. Sheldon Serrao getting second place. But the first place points are going to count big for the Americans.
In the replay, you can see that Jonas Carney is giving his brother Jamie Carney a great lead out, and Sheldon Serrao just can't seem to match Jamie's speed.
Jonas swings off the track, looks over and says, "Okay, bro, it's all yours." Carney looks back at Sheldon Serrao and says, "I got this guy covered."